Oh my God, y'all. Texas has made history. We got snow.
I know you love touching me. I can tell by the way you look at me. You can't get enough of me, yeah. Well,
Hey, my beauties, and happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers out there, the singles like myself out there. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day and it's filled with love and happiness. What I'm about to do right now is clean my face. Y'all, I'm trying to get rid of these bumps still. Oh, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Keke Beauty. Over here, I do vlogs. I do try-on hauls. I do makeup tutorials, hair reviews, all that good stuff, all the beauty stuff. So I hope that you guys will like this little mini vlog I'm gonna do, and hopefully you subscribe to my channel. I see I got a couple new subscribers, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, I'm just trying to get my skin together, honey. So I'm probably gonna let this sit for a little bit. It goes on like clear. I'm just really trying to get rid of these two bumps right here. I wish I can get rid of this, but it's like, unfortunately, it's inherited. So, dark circles. If y'all know any remedies, I haven't had any remedies yet that works. But anyways, I'm just going to be enjoying my single life Valentine's Day. I made me a whole day together. Like, I'm getting my skin together. I just got out of the shower, y'all. I smell so good right now. I have my Tom Ford. It's bomb. The one that comes like in the white bottle. I think it's called Le Soul or something like that. Soleil. Something like that. But then I have on some Ferragamo lotion. Smelling bomb. So yeah, later today I had marinated me some steak. So I'm gonna put me some steak on. Make me a good drink. And overall just enjoy my day. So I'm gonna let this sit for a while, then I'm gonna rinse my face off and I'll be back. Alright, so let me show y'all the steaks that I have that's been marinating. These other steaks, I have 2 of them in there, which I'm probably just gonna cook one. But yes, let's get started on these steaks, honey. Yes, let's get started. To drink simply lemonade, and I got this pink Amsterdam lemonade, and I got the Minute Maid. I'll probably add to it, blend all this together. We got like a little bit of raspberry, so I should have got me some more liquor, y'all, but it's Sunday. Ain't shit open unless I go get some wine or something later. I don't know. I'm about to mix up me a good drink real quick. Dinner is served. Your girl got the baked potato, spinach, T-bone steak. Yes, got bacon on top, cheese, So let's say our prayers and get into it. Amen. Woo. Let me just dive into this baked potato, because honey, this is looking, look at that cheese. Mm. Get some of this good old spinach. See, the steak supposed to be a T-bone, but I think I had got like the breakfast one, because I'm used to being like a little bit thicker, and they kind of on the thin side, but it's cool. Probably need that anyways. What? That part. With the spinach. So I hope y'all Valentine's Day is going well. Mine's going good so far. Yesterday, my dad invited me and my mom over. He cooked us some dinner. We had some catfish, and then he made his famous rice. It's like a shrimp fried rice. He had shrimp, spinach, and sausage in it, and it'd be bomb. So he made that yesterday with the catfish, fried catfish. We had some bread, some garlic bread, and my mom had made some peach cobbler. Honey, talk about bomb.com. So we had a good pre-day Valentine's Day. Turned out pretty good. And my daughter, she didn't come because my sister picked her up. I'm not sure when I'll be posting this video, but my sister picked her up Saturday, which was yesterday. Today's Sunday, so I'm not sure when I'll be posting this. I might post it tomorrow, or I don't know. So she picked her up, so she's over there. So she didn't come to my dad's house. But y'all have so much stuff planned. I had planned to go to, I don't know if a lot of y'all know who Calvin Richardson is. He's like a R&B slash, I guess you would call it blues singer. But he's Grammy nominated, but you know, he don't really get the recognition that I think he deserves. But he's Grammy nominated, and has some really good music. Like really good soul, really good love music. Like, I don't know, like for my age group, a lot of people would say like I'm like an old soul. So I make jokes like with my mom, like, you know, I go to this concert, I'm gonna be the youngest one. Like everybody up in there gonna be old. She's like, no. I'm like, because I just have an old soul. Like I just, you know, have a love and heart for like old school music. Like I appreciate that. I value that, because the stuff we have today is mumble rap, and if they do have some kind of love song, it's like all the way over sexual. You know, like songs back in the day, it was sexual, but you know, kind of in the anonymous kind of way. Like you knew they was talking about sex, but you didn't know they was talking about sex. Now they be like fucking in the ass. Like, you know, they be getting straight to the point. Like, baby, calm down. You know, they be just too raunchy now. But the songs back in the day, that was a real love song. So I was really looking forward to that. So unfortunately, I don't know where everybody lives, but I live in Texas, and there's supposed to be a snowstorm coming. And so what happened was, I guess the artist, I think he had a show the day before in Dallas. So he got stuck out there. And I think the governor or something, like they're not letting any flights in, no flights out. So he was unable to catch a flight, I guess, to get to Houston, which from Dallas to Houston is only like 4 hours. I don't know why he couldn't just drive, but so I sent a message to one of the promoters and I was asking him, you know, is the show still going on tonight? Because I already bought my tickets. And he was like, yeah, the show was going on. That was early, probably about 10 in the morning. And then a few hours later, he inboxed me back. He was like, unfortunately, due to the artist getting stuck in Dallas and the mayor canceling the flights, like, we're not going to be able to do the show or whatever. We're going to have to postpone. And I'll keep you updated when the next show is. But the thing is, I work every other weekend, so hopefully when they do reschedule the show, that I'll be off. So I'm just like, that's a bummer. You know, single person. You know, I had my day planned out. Took my, you know, bath and smelling fresh. And I was like, you know what? Do my little facial routine. My daughter's not here. I'm just gonna listen to me some beautiful music, make me some steak, potato, and drink me a little bit of wine or whatever, and just chill out until it's time to go to the concert. No concert, so I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't think the weather is gonna be like that bad. It is pretty cold. Yeah, I don't know where I was, but I think I was talking about how cold it is. Yeah, it's pretty cold outside. Like, I must admit that. It's like in the 30s. And I think it's drizzling outside. So, you know, when it drizzles, it might bring the snow. So that's what they were saying. Like, it's going to be sleet on the road. And I know if you live in another state, like, it's hilarious that we shut the whole city down. The whole state, really, is Texas, for just like a little inch layer of snow. Like, my daughter's at my sister's house and they don't even have school Monday or Tuesday. Like, they're literally shutting everything down. So she don't have school Monday or Tuesday. So but I really had my night planned out. I wanted to get cute and go somewhere. There is this other thing at a club they having. I don't know if y'all familiar, but the people from Houston, they know what I'm talking about. They have H-Town coming to a club and they gonna perform, you know, all their latest hits. That should be real nice tonight. So I was thinking about going there, but I'm just trying to watch the weather right now. And if you know H-Town, then you'll know that one of the band members died like years ago. He was in a car crash. So it's only like 2 of them, I think, gonna be performing. So probably still be a good concert. I just love like live music and stuff like that. Y'all, this is so good. So good. And I love spinach. Oh my God, my favorite vegetable. Spinach, and I love broccoli. Broccoli with cheese on it. Yeah, so what else I was gonna say? Since it's Love Day, I guess we can talk a little bit about love. So right now, I'm just at a stage where I just don't have time. Like, when I say I don't have time, I mean like for the BS, because let's face it, I definitely want love. I definitely want commitment. I definitely want a real relationship, but I want it to be the right timing with the right person. As if I'm pretty sure everybody does. Like, I just don't have
No more hold them down. No more dealing with a F-boy. Like, I don't have none of that left in me. Like, I've been making jokes. I've been making jokes with my mom. I'm like, you know what? The next F-boy that come along in my life and fucks over me dies. Because I don't have no more time to play games with nobody. It's just like, why you can't be, I don't know. It's just like everything has to be, it's just like everything has to be some kind of game. It's like, why does it have to be like that? It's like, okay, if you too genuine, then you can't be too nice to somebody, because then they're gonna take advantage of you. They're gonna take you for granted. It's like, why? Why can't I be nice to somebody? Why can't I do nice things for somebody without somebody doing this or doing that? Like, why is people so fucked up like that? I don't know, but it's just the way of the world. But for me, I took a year off. Next month I make a year since my last relationship. And I just been growing, flourishing, loving myself more, working on me, working on my goals and things that I want to do. I started this YouTube channel and I had started a new job. So I've just been pretty much working on me. But yeah, I just don't be wanting to know nobody that's gonna be negative or try to bring me down. You know, I just feel like if I get into a relationship, like, the shit just gonna have to be for real. Like, I can't be with somebody just on the sake of, oh, I have somebody, oh, I have a man. Like, if that's it, like, I'd rather just be by myself than to be with somebody just to say I have somebody. You know what I mean? Like, some women, they settle. Like, I mean, me as a friend, I don't even speak on people's relationships anymore. Like, you know, if a friend was telling me, like, that she going through something like that, like, I just let females be dumb, pretty much. If you want to be stupid for a man, or take him back knowing that he did this or did that and cheated on you, then baby, that's on you. Like, I'm just not even getting involved anymore. But for me, I don't know, like, maybe because I know, like, my self-worth and I know what I bring to the table and I know what I'm worth. Like, I just can't accept anything. Not that my standards are just, like, way up here, because, you know, after a certain age, or, you know, after having kids or whatever, like, you know, you just can't just be like, I don't want a man that's 5'10", and I don't want a man that's, you know, you can't be having all them ridiculous standards. But at the same time, me, I just don't want a liar and a cheater. Like, honestly, like, I don't want to say I'll date anybody, but if you genuine and you have a genuine heart, you really could win with me. But that lying and manipulation, that's the kind of shit, like, I can't take. Like, I can't take that. But if you genuine and you honest with me, like, you don't have to be fine. You don't have to have a 6-pack and, you know. But I don't know. Like, me, how people say in society, high valued men, like men with money and, you know, entrepreneurs or people that have businesses and stuff like that. I attract those kind of people, those kind of men, like, naturally. Like, I'm just like a magnet for those kind of men, like men with money, men with goals, men with, you know, entrepreneurs that have businesses and stuff going on for themselves. Like, I naturally attract those kind of men. But at the same time, they don't be about shit. So it's just like, baby, Yes, I want a man that got something going for himself. Because, like, you know, at the same time, I can take care of myself. I take care of me and my daughter. I don't get no child support. I pay all my bills on time. And I take care of us. But at the same time, if I'm going to deal with somebody, oh, buddy, you're going to have to step up and, you know, bring something to the table. I can't be dealing with nobody broke. But at the same time, if you don't get it twisted, ladies, businessmen can be F-boys too. And you know what happens a lot of times? Those guys that, you know, become something in life, a lot of times they turn on women because, you know, they was men and women are so different. Like, a guy could date a female. Y'all, hold on, because this food is so good, I'm telling you. A man could date a female. Some shit could have happened, and I'm not even trying to be funny, but some shit could have happened like in fucking 6th grade. And a man would take that mentality of what somebody did to him back then and carry that shit for so freaking long to where he don't want to, you know, he just like, forget females. They all dogs, they all the same. Like, he'll take that same mentality. Like, guys carry that shit. Like, women don't do that kind of stuff. Like, we get hurt so many times, but we still have the benefit of the doubt that love still prevails and love is still out there somewhere in the universe. And we take so many chances. But if a guy get fucked over one time, he just like, done. And a lot of times those guys just like business owners, entrepreneurs, and stuff like that. They've been, like I said, messed over, high school, middle school, or what have you. And so in their mindset, that builds them to want to do good in life. So they go to school. Maybe they, you know, become an engineer one day. And so they whole goal is to shit on everybody that fucked over them before. So, you know that song, back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me, Mike Jones. Like, that's a true statement. Like, those guys back in school, they probably couldn't get no girls. Like, girls didn't even freaking look at them. So once, you know, they was probably the nerds, you know, they drooling over the cheerleader or whatever, and the cheerleader didn't even look their way. So they went to school, prosper, you know, start making it in life, got them a high rise, a nice car, you know, dressed nice, you know, they done like a whole 360, a whole glow up. And so once they do that, then they just like, you know, like, back then you didn't want me, now I'm hot, you all on me. And so in their whole mind, it might not be the exact girl that did them wrong, but just going forward. Like, if you get a female that's bad, a nice shape, or whatever, in high school, they couldn't get those kind of girls. Those kind of girls couldn't pay attention to them. So when they get out there, and they end up dating them kind of girls, you know, they start feeling like Superman. Like, dang, a chick this bad want me? Because they're not used to that. And so they know in their mind the only reason why they got there is because of what they have or what they have going on for themselves. So they keep that kind of stuff in the back of their mind. That might not even be the case for the female. She might genuinely like him. Like, really start to fall in love with him for the person that he is and not about what he have. But in his mind, like, yeah, back then, you probably wouldn't have want me if I went to school and got this degree. So in their mind, it's just like, you know, fuck females. So they just gonna do what they can do. And they might not even be attractive, half of them. Nerd, looking a hot mess. You know, they get a bad chick and just start pumping up and be thinking they the shit. And start messing with this girl, that girl, this, just start, you know, messing over females because they feel like they can get anybody now because, you know, they got a little paper. And that's not even always the case. But that's how they be feeling, because they feel like they work hard to get to where they at, and they got a little paper now, and they got a bad chick. They can do what they like. And so, you know what? A lot of men, you know, like Sierra and Russell, a lot of men hate her with a passion. Let me tell you why. Because in their mind, she represents the girl they couldn't get when they was in high school. Just think about it. Like, you know, her first baby daddy was Future. You know, she's pretty, athletic, built, got talent or whatever. And so, you know, she got with a thug, got dogged out, had a baby, never got married. The nigga got all kind of kids around the world. And so they, you know, yes, they love to see the popular girl fail and, you know, diss them back in high school. And now they, with the famous rapper, whatever, got dogged out by them. They love to see shit like that happen. But to see her win with somebody that loves her unconditionally, they got businesses together, like, this man loves her. And like, they winning. They like complete goals in the black community. Basically, you know, they say goals, gold couple, like they are it. And like, dudes get so mad because they like, damn, this the chick that ain't supposed to be winning. Like, she had a baby, didn't get married, had a baby by a fuckboy, didn't get married, and now all of a sudden she winning. They don't like to see that kind of stuff because it reminds them of the girls they couldn't get in high school. And now all of a sudden, you know, they got the, you know, the dudes in high school that was the shit, or that was it, was the dope boys, the jocks, you know, the athletes or whatever. So the nerdy dudes, like, you got pushed behind. So when they mind, Sierra represents the cheerleaders that they couldn't get because they didn't have the money. They didn't have the swag. They wasn't the dope boys. So when they finally, you know, get their degree or get out there, maybe they end up becoming dope boys, that shit pisses them off because in their mind, like, she don't deserve that. She the same type of chick that would have dissed me back in high school. And like, dudes hold on to it. They hold on to that mentality. So it's just like, I don't know. A lot of guys, when they finally make it in life, that's why they end up being dogs, basically. Being like cheaters, because they never did get that kind of stuff out their system because they weren't used to that. They never get to experience that when they was in high school. So it's just like when they get grown, they finally experience that. And then they just like, oh, she just with me for this or this or this anyways. At the same time, I kind of feel entitled, you know? So, I don't know. Me personally, I just couldn't settle for anybody. Like, I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna have to do a story time of my last relationship. But right now, baby, it just breaks. I mean, I'm over it because it's been like over a year ago. But at the same time, it's just like, the shit heartbreaking to even think about it. Like how I got done. But, I don't know. I just can't settle for any old thing. Like, just to say I have somebody, I just can't do it. That's why I don't really put people in relationships on pedestals, because you look at them and you be like, oh, she just so lucky to have this and that, flashing all this designer. And baby, literally, you know, she getting her head knocked all between the wash and dry every night. You don't know. You can't be sitting back and admire people's relationships. Like, I just don't do that. But at the same time, I just can't be with somebody just to say I'm with somebody and I'm not happy. I don't care if you a freaking millionaire. Like I said, I naturally attract guys with money. But they don't be about shit. So I don't care how much money you have. You cannot get me and think you gonna mess over me and treat me like crap. I'm sorry, this is not gonna work. I don't know. I'm cut from a different cloth, I guess. But that's not it for me. So yeah, I'm about to finish this food. And you know what I'm gonna do? I have a hookah. So I'm gonna fire my hookah. Sorry, y'all. And I'm gonna pour me some more to drink. And that's what we're gonna do. Until I don't know if I'm gonna go somewhere or that's just gonna be our night. But y'all, stay tuned and hang out with your girl. Thanks for listening to me ramble. But I'll be right back. Texas has made history. We got snow. Wow. Oh my God. Like, look how thick it is on the ground. Look at my car. There's no way I'm going to be going to work today. Wow. I really didn't think anything was going to happen. Look at the streets. nobody outside. Is they seeing this? Wow, yeah, there's no way I could drive in this.